Hello everybody, Houston again. I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night. And let's jump to the charts. Just a second. Okay, let's go. So before taking a look on the last action, let's take a look on a quick look in the past. So here we had 2000 and okay, here let's go from 2008. So here we had the winter pivot, the seasons pivot right here. Yes. Okay, and then let's measure. Just a second. Okay, so here we had the same scenario as we had for Dow Jones and also SPX. We had our dead rally or the dead cat bounce on the golden, and then we went down. Let's see how much, if it's close to down theory. 20% ahead from the fifth. Okay, so again the other relevance we have for the seasons pivot, that I don't know if someone out there acknowledge such thing, but it's very important. And here another thing very important. Okay, can you guys see we didn't touch 55? So this was we didn't had confluence to keep going, like let's say we took all this time to make to the fifth. Okay, just because we didn't had the confluence here. Okay, and for example, if we had made it to 55, this scenario here would be much more faster. Okay, so for example, let's say we made here and then bang and bang. Okay, it could be a different scenario, like a aggressive spike here and then consolidation and go. Okay, so this we also can see in other charts as well. Okay, not only here on Nasdaq, this happens all the day. Okay, and here all the relevance we had around the 21. Okay, just it's very similar to the price action we have around 6765 for Bitcoin, just for the sake of this example. Okay, so let's keep going. So right now, okay, let's take a quick look here, a zoom here, and okay, so this is what I'm expecting for a crash down theory to take place. And I strongly believe we are going to close above 55. Okay, so I have these numbers in mind, and now let's take a closer look. Okay, so here we had a more impulsive, more aggressive impulsive here, and we not only made it to the 60, 61, we had the rejection, the bears were waiting, they knew, and then we made it to 7080, which give us the next range for the bears, the last bastion for them, on the 5th of the 5th, that is 8080. and then the bears were waiting, and they are still waiting here, okay? But the thing now is, just for to clear this range, a better explanation here, right after, let me zoom. Okay, so right after we had this shooting star, somewhat similar to a tombstone doji, and then another bull attempt, but failed. Okay, the last rally failed, and so far we are trading below 70.80, which is a red flag for us. And the bears have all the confidence here, okay, to place their shorts above 107.58, okay. And I believe if we keep trading below for a few days, we are going to have very likely to have our down theory in place. That's what I believe, okay. We have the strong fundamentals in our side, but so far we are keeping waiting. And now let's take a closer look. Okay, so we had other multiple red flags in the bearish divergence on volume as well, okay. People who use some oscillators, for example, like RSI or stochastic and etc., it's visible there as well, okay. I don't use it because I read volume. So if you are it is possible to look at price and volume and know about the divergence, okay. I don't need RSI and etc. for such reading, okay. So and just another thing about the volume, let's just get back a little here, take a look on volume. So as you guys can see, since 2007 on our winter pivot, okay, so we have decreasing volume, okay, it's crystal clear. And our last raging volume we had was in Feb 11, right after the winter pivot, right here. And then bullish continuation, bull break, and then we go. Okay, so here it's crystal clear that price is going up, volume is going down, and this is another red flag, okay. So we can read it without tools, okay. It is possible to do. One of the reasons I don't like to use oscillators and etc. So now let's jump into the 3 days. Okay, so no much news here. We are having a lot of bearish activity here. So like I said, the bears let it go here. They got smashed out on the second attempt from the bulls, which for some stocks we made new highs again, like Amazon, for example, okay. So key level for us to watch out, 107.58, and also a better place to look for shorts. And remember, this is not financial advice, this is for educational purposes only. And let's go daily. Okay, decreasing volume as well. The event that I can mention, decreasing volume again, price going up again, rounded, okay, all the way bad. So let's take out the volume, let's keep let's take a closer look for hours. Okay, so this is a little guy below 107.58 that we have to watch for this. I believe we already closed it. Okay, so it's bad news for the bulls, great news for the bears, And here it's not clear. In my opinion, it's not valid, because if it's not clear, it's not there. Almost the same scenario that we had on Dow Jones Industrial. Okay, so here we have this gap here that I am sure they made it to prevent for an even more bearish scenario that would give full confidence to the bears to short again and stay out of range. So in my humble opinion, there is no head and shoulders here. Instead, what we may see is not likely, but is possible. We have low probabilities here. It's a bull continuation here. Okay, I don't believe we are going to make it, but let's watch and see what will happen tomorrow. Take a closer look. 2 hours. So no news on volume. Volume versus price bearish. Okay, and then here before the close we had another attempt. Can you guys see? Very close, but it's still dominated by this candle right here. They will need much more firepower in order to burst this guy and stay above 107.58. Okay, so let's watch. I don't believe we are ready yet. I'm waiting for the last train because I don't want to stay for too long on this trade. Let's take a look at hourly. Okay, so here we have a pattern here that is valid but is not 100% bullish. Okay, so I'm not going to draw this, okay, because lines like this are speculative and will create anxiety. So I will only anchor what is valid by a pivot. Okay, so if we take a look, it's very similar with what we have on Dow Jones, our bearish megaphone structure. Okay, because we know volume is going down and the channel is expanding. Okay, so it's another red sign that we have to watch out. And here, for the sake of this example, let's say for example that we are going to close. Let me zoom in. Okay, so for the sake of this example here, let's presume we are going to top down here, not able to close above. We go and then we bear break. Okay, I will watch for this level, the significant level. We may bounce from here a little and then keep falling. So these are the last red flags that I'm waiting for before jumping in. And let's take a closer look. 30 minutes. Okay, so the bulls are trying. They are fighting the way above 107.58. Here we have odds for bearish continuation here, following this guy here. So this would turn out to be AA, BB, and CC. Okay, with lower highs. So that's what we are looking for in the shorter time frames. 15. Okay, so we pierced the previous bear candle, and but still we need much more firepower in order to have our retest and our break. And also we are going to need some power as well to keep here. And the next problem the bulls have to watch out is the bearish continuation scenario. Okay, because the bears have the trigger on these levels. And if the bulls doesn't make it with impulse, which is very unlikely, we are going to end up with another lower high, which will give us 5 out of 6 in Elliott for a bearish continuation. Okay, so the smart bears are aware, they know the numbers, they know the drill, they are waiting. I am waiting as well. And now let's take a last look on 5 minutes. Okay, so the last info we have for now, we made it with some kind of strength here, and then the bears tried to short right away, and then the bulls bought, and we are watching this scenario very close tomorrow to see how this may end up. Okay, so guys, this is it. I hope enjoyed this video. I hope this information can help you with your technical analysis, your trading setup, the way you read, the way you want, how the numbers, the behavior, and everything else related to it. Okay, and thank you. I will see you guys soon.